Boop. I really need to take something together for a picture. Maybe something a little more official. Alright, I should be live. Alright, let's get this started. Alright, close that, chat's out front. Alright, I have this little setup a little wonky. Hopefully the controller works fine. Even though this is World of Final Fantasy, it was originally made for the PlayStation 4 and PS Vita, which I actually played it on the Vita, but I never really beat it. And of course, thanks to the expensive memory of a Vita, I had to install it just to be able to play more games. But now it's on the PC, which makes it a lot easier because I don't have to worry about installing it because it's only 8 gigabytes. Believe it or not, it's not very big to install.
World of Final Fantasy.
Stupid voice always interrupting me. But yeah. Let's see. Make sure everything's good. Character's name, minimap. LSB, we'll leave it on that. Basic or classic. Oops. No, minimap is useful. Unfortunately, I don't know what that is. I can't remember what kind of thing I had, but you can also have battle themes too, which is kind of neat. So I might come in here and edit the battle theme later for whenever I get a really kicking song that I like. Then you can also do this. You can also disable encounters. Why even bother fight anything? You just disable them. You know, if you want free AP, you can summon anything that you want. Nah, would you rather be able to summon any champions? Nah. Want to have infinite money? Yeah, they just give you these cheats right away. No, you know, no pay to win required here. You can activate the cheats if you feel like and be a total cheater. There we go, controller. There we go. I actually got the controller. Actually, I need to move this over because some of it actually is getting cut off. Oh my god, I actually moved it far off screen than I thought it was. I do have chat up. Unfortunately, it might be unreadable. So if you type something and I don't say something right away, I'm sorry. I gotta play the game. Alright, here we go.
Prologue. Awake at last.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
What's up here, my chair? I'm sorry. I can't stop it from doing that, so let me do it real loud. Chill mode activated.
time to wake up.
Huh? What a nap. Oh, right. I gotta get to work. Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
Alright, now since I actually have control and the cutscene's over, I'm going to warn you right now. I know that Square Enix might actually, put a copyright claim just because of the music alone, which is normally what would happen. Normally I don't put ads or anything on any of this kind of stuff because I don't really care about making money anymore. But here's the thing. If it does get claimed, you'll find anything that has been claimed by anybody on an unlisted, be unlisted entirely. The only way you can find the unlisted kind of videos is going to the playlist. I do make a playlist for this kind of stuff. It happened whenever I was doing Super Mario Sunshine, which I kind of stopped because of it, because every time I try to stream it, it'd be like, oh, you got a copyright, claim on your video. Now you have ads on it, and it's like, well, fuck you. I'm gonna list it and hide it from people so they can't view it, so you get no ad revenue from it. So that's my way of doing that. So in other words, if this gets it and it gets one of those, disappears, look for the playlist, and then you'll be able to watch it in its glory. I don't condone the usage of ad block, like on on popular people, like people that I watch and stuff like that. So if you want to support your favorite YouTubers, then go on ahead. But if you want to be able to watch it ad free, then go ahead and use ad blocker just in case they claim the video. So there you go. There's your disclaimer right now. You only got to this point of the video. Unfortunately, I'm going to continue playing now. Okay, I'm late for work.
Then again, it's not like business has picked up any.
It's probably because the town's empty or something like that.
The streets sure are quiet today.
You know what's sad? I can't even read that dang sign.
Hey, I'm here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet? Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
Oh, right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure. Keep it down, Rain. How about acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay, okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello!
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! Ow, 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 ow.
There's nobody here!
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
You two really don't remember a thing. Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work. Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why? Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been. Huh? This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me. So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama, right here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You that got it! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave. Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how the hog can a fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Anna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused.
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee. Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the owls. You'll live them much longer. Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress. Oh, would you like some sugar? 3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee. Mirage Keepers? Me and Rain?
That's correct. The marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles. Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have the ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. But enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours, and you can make it do the anything and the everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait, what? Huh?
Finally, the cutscene ended. Sorry if you do hear a little bit of background noise.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make sure you use them wisely. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Unfortunately, battles will take 3 times longer if you don't hold this button.
Enough for one to tussle.
That was a good fight.
Heck, I believe we're like 18
To
minutes
figure
in,
it
that was our
out
first
yet?
battle.
The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe.
I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
Huh?
So not only did they lose the mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What?
Listen, let me show you something. There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them.
Oh.
But, even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Finally, we're getting on with the adventure.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilican.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Inna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in. Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
This is very important, by the way.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
That is the call to Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Oh,
So what now?
first, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's the call to Prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's Prismarium. Every time you find a new The Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Inna Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new Mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chick, then the use your prism.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the you know, that Pokemon you crap out until it's weak, and then you throw crap at it.
Take this!
And basically, you'll only be able to cruise immunity. Only if you fulfill the requirements for it. In other words, all we have to do is hit the Choco Chick, and we'll be able to catch it. And I keep forgetting you can't just spam the A button.
Yep. Mirage for your own. Go on. The Select the Imprism command. Have to try different things before certain Mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Oh! Imprison!
Hey, then look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
We did it!
And I can name these, but I'm not going to.
Oh,
Electricals.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. Why,
climb up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't then make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
What you can do is whenever enemies are about to unstack yourselves, and then quickly restack yourselves. Again, unstacking and restacking is really important. Alright, let's just stack up settings. So basically we can have this set up like so, whether they're in big form, real form. Basically they fit in there. Lawn and Rain can only fit in medium and large. Unfortunately, they can't go small. Let's go ahead and make sure. Have to stack both stacks. Whereas if I turn Rain big, she won't be able to use the Choco Chip.
Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You aren't allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lilican form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a Mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word. But you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
I have access to that stuff.
Gimme!
So where do we find that?
That Choco Chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco Chick's Mirage board.
Mirage board is kind of important. Because you need them to be able to access the full potential of your Mirages. There we go. Very important. As you can see, we kind of kept 8 slots for Mirages, so you can always configure your stack.
Hey, the Choco Chick.
Huh?
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the gimme golem one more time.
Yes, now you can give it.
Huh?
This thing.
You found something.
Yes, Lon, I know. I found it.
Gimme!
Darn it.
Gimme!
Give me one. Freaking have it.
Whoa! It vanished!
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. help of a mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
Alright, onward. Yes, this
So, Tama, I noticed mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Oh yeah, with the stroll ability, you can have your little buddies following you around, and they can provide special support.
Now what's this?
This is the called a Mercrift. Inside, you're the likely to find mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
But
They're the reason why they're called Mercrifts.
This one's not very cute.
Lon! Why did you... Now what do we do?
I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
We're about to get our butt kicked. Because that's a behemoth. Behemoths suck. If you play any kind of game.
Uh-oh, not good.
Basically, this is unbelievable, so you're kind of screwed. Cool news is that you're a lot faster than it is, but it still doesn't matter. It's still worth it. Did it really miss? Party must fall. Game over.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Mercrift did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened. Right at the moment of your demise. And made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Mercrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, If you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
The real
Where'd she
question
go?
is how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick.
Oh, that's
She
over
must
by
have
where I
experience
was.
crossing between planes.
More times in reality. I really wish I made it so it's
So,
all connected.
she's over at North Promenade. Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Chocobocolina! Oh. Hello, and how are you?
Good. More or less.
You know, what a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Choco Latte. I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right! Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco ching!
Yep, so you come here to buy a whole bunch of stew, unfortunately. We have, like, literally no freaking room.
Whoa, slow down! What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
So, hey, are you ready to head back to Grimoire?
Nope, I just totally didn't just turn around from the Chocobo lady.
Oh! Show that yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
Well, you had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up, too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things. Yep.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
Well, we're still working on it.
Uh-huh. You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Enacro made me a special prism case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of Nine Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure I caught every single word, but I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Okay.
Seraphie's kind of a special the case.
So now we kind of got through little Sophie. Yep, she'll handle all prismariums for us whenever we start getting overflowed with a few of them.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
You mean you're the leaving us?
Yes, you handle things now.
Oh, okay. Either will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's a Seraphie guarantee.
Sit down. She was
Where are you going now?
Oh, well, Somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Some
Look, we really need to ask you so many
Some
things.
No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now.
Everything? But you've barely done anything.
Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something?
Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well... I'm God.
Hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
Beats me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
I think we're finally done with all the tutorial stuff. And now we can actually play the game without interrupting, at least most of the time, except for the original cutscene. I know we just saved, so I'm saving it again. And I believe I only get the one save file. Eventually, the door is gonna have a lot of things listed on it.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Oh,
Yeah, I want name battle starts. Yeah, game will target your enemies is a pretty good thing to do.
this is it!
Pressing A does not mean I attack. I also need to... Ah, the evil controller strikes again. Yeah, there's a reason why...
That was a good fight.
Good job.
That wasn't what I was trying to do. Also, having the things in your party... people that you aren't using will also acquire experience over time. I hate having hiccups when I'm trying to do this. Fortunately, I'm also suffering from
Yeah, I want names.
Which is causing me to freaking... Never mind, it's not to battle.
I won't hold back.
Right, let's do this.
And I gotta stop doing it.
Now don't move.
Got it.
All right.
Victory!
Now we have Moo, and uses default name and Derek. Well, that makes 3, and of course it has 2 extra forms, just like Choco Chick does. them are present.
Lon, don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in. Very good thing to keep in the mind.
Got it.
Yep,
Otherwise always have
very
something
good thing to
Libra.
keep in the mind, Lon.
Why are you repeating it? And just for my sake?
21 work. We at least get to the 50.
Now, go for it!
Surprise!
Anyway, this thing died in 2 attacks.
Well, that ought to do it.
Oh, yeah!
The only thing that sucks about this is that whenever you level up, your HP does not increase with it. So, in other words, you have to heal yourself every single time you level up. I'm going to skip this. I need to get rid of something real quick. Boop. No! I cannot skip. That was the non-skip button. No, I don't want to do. Don't want to return to the title screen. Darn it! Let's skip this music. This is where they get you. They force you to skip the music cutscene, and then they charge you with copyright music. So I don't know how long this is going to last, or how long you're going to see. I kind of get bored after a while. Repeating the same strategy over and over, which is beat the living crap out of your enemies until you still have power, and you obliterate them in one hit.
Chapter 2 Foretold by Prophecy.
Finally.
Hey, sis, is that a town over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, and I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
Huh? Oh.
So, you think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely! All the aboard!
Whoa, dude!
That's going to help us get around a bit.
Oh.
Oh, hey sis, let's park it here.
Sure.
Hi. They're so tiny.
Whoa, pluck my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers.
Huh?
Right, tickets, please.
A mirage?
What? It talks?
Oh, I indeedly needly am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so... tickets, please.
The conductor? All right. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need...
are right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of these in a swell spell. Right then, pleasant journey.
Where did those tickets come from?
In a Crow made sure I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
Okay then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
Semi-lifetime pass. Why don't we carry a fish on our head? That'll totally make our head smell bad later. It's so live too. For near. It's Cornelia.
Wow, this place rules.
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger!
Pardon.
Huh?
If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're,
Mirage is from the Bahamutian army!
Bahamu? What's a Bahamu?
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of mirages in their employ.
Huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
Lon!
Unfortunately, we cannot capture.
All right, you Bahamus. What's your beef, huh?
You even make it sound like they're made of beef.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
But you can't see those chains at the beginning. They keep them from us from imprisonment. So in other words, we can't capture them until we beat the Bahamutian army in this area.
Not done yet.
All died anyway. And this one looks a medium size. So unfortunately, right now our standard attack is out of them. It's not gonna work.
Whoa! What the? What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? B.O.? They smell?
No! What I mean is, the Mirage already has another the Master. So until you give their boss the old heave-the-ho, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Which is what I just said.
Oh,
You are
fire
the
whoever wrote that little hook in.
Lon, Ixnay on the fourth wall stuff!
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the Mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends. Please, may I speak with you?
Huh?
Oh, sure.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't... I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Lon, don't tell her!
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like, exuding all over.
Lon, you don't even know what exude means.
There is someone who would like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, you've got the direction correct, even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
That's our feet glitch into the stairwell. Ah, crap. Give me a moment. Burp. Burp. Alright, there we go.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't in actual the word.
Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning. You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalis, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors. Giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin, an enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may wreak two futures?
Reek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell! You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things, but yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King Brandalis' herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me, right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you,
Hey there.
see for yourselves. Once you have done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the Mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
To be honest, I only keep
Wonderful.
Tama around because
You
he
have
knows-
my
because
thanks.
Tama knows Libra.
Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still,
Afterwards, I
if
don't
we're
want
going
her
to be
use
any help,
Tama.
don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong Mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong Mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether
It's
Nebula,
semi-blind.
a
I've
network of
played it,
caverns
but I haven't
inhabited by
played
many
it.
wild
I only know
mirages.
up to a
Ooh,
certain point.
nice.
Not at
Whenever I
all.
played it, it was a few
Savage
months ago.
mirages
Well,
have been
actually, not
sighted in the
months ago,
nebula.
probably almost a
You
year
may
ago.
well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you insist upon going, then please take the utmost caution.
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry!
Wait a minute, why just me? What did I do?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to turn myself down because of the static noise that comes from the microphone. I've been trying to find ways of destroying that, like, static noise, but unfortunately, it's kind of hard. But, yeah, like I said, this is I semi know what I'm doing, but I never really completed the game up to a certain point, but that was about a year ago, so. But, of course, they ported it over to the PC, and I was like, hell, why not? Good time as I need to try to complete it again.
It looks like we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit.
Seems that way. What a funny way to build a town.
Oh, it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and to see what we can find out?
There we go. I lowered the music down by 20%. Fortunately, nobody hangs around long enough for me to actually be able to get perfect audio levels.
What am I gonna do? Oh, say, you wouldn't happen
Yes,
to
I
be
know
the
about
giants
two
from the
endings.
hills by any
One
chance,
bad,
would you?
one good.
You see, there's a situation I'm dealing with where I could really use your assistance, since you must know
Unfortunately, I don't know how to
Mirages
get
so
the good
well.
ending.
Could I trouble you to please bring me an Earth Hammer? If you could, I would be forever in your debt. Thank.
I thought I actually had it already. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around and play for a little bit longer because I finally now have control. Oh, no, never mind. That's as soon as it takes me out of control.
Huh? What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link thee up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
Yeah, that's why I heard that. It's really hard to get.
Huh?
Well, I
We're
know one
back
of
in
the
Ninewood
requirements,
Hills?
It's the complete
You see, the gate here doesn't
mission
connect
of sorts.
to just the area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and to go as you please.
Hopefully I'm
And how exactly do we do that?
part.
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place, and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
Know the catch! You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more, time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa!
That part
It's
did not
like
know about.
magic!
Yeah, really irresponsible magic.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been. We'll call it the Super Porta Party.
Are you the kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H? But grades only go down to F.
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
What do you the one here, Seraphie?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Finally. Now I have control. Alright, let's go ahead and go to Mirage Boards as my controller flips out for a second. Unfortunately, it's good at doing that. If you can't see where it's like fighting me the entire time, I don't know what causes that. I think my controller is literally a cursed object. Heck, how the heck they even got it on the Sophie? I won't move. Ah! Learn Sleebler. And Troll. Right off the bat. Cool. No, I don't lose it. It just happens randomly. It's really annoying, especially whenever I try to play certain games with this controller. Because I suddenly start going like this. And running into a wall constantly. Making me look like I'm really stupid at playing video games. Yep, I know about evolution. You have to meet certain requirements in order to be able to use it. And you can even go backwards on yourself too, so if you want like to keep the Choco Chick around longer. Fortunately, that's all we really have. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Mirage Boards. We're actually going to replace Tama with Moo. Actually, no, the fire might be useful. I gotta keep Tama around for right now, because Tama knows fire as well. And Moo doesn't really know anything.
Chapter 3. Old Acquaintances.
She said the Nether Nebula is somewhere northeast of Cornelia, right?
Time to go hustle and rustle a little Mirage muscle.
Just don't hustle so much that you get yourself lost, okay? I might just leave you there. Don't push it.
Okay.
Alright, off to another Nebula. You mean the one that they should immediately show off in the cutscene? Where the copyrighted music is, where it most likely causes this to become unlisted or only viewed by playlist?
Be careful. The mirages in here are a lot stronger than any you faced before.
Yeah, let's not mess around in the Never Nebba thinganabob.
Nether Nebula. do you think you can do something about that habit of forgetting the name of virtually everything?
Alright, onward.
Oh, here's another gate.
That's the right. Gates they usually turn up in towns.
Blah 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 blah. Here's the simple thing. You can use these to get out of here faster. There's normally one at the end and one at the beginning of a dungeon. There. Gosh. This game has too many tutorials in the beginning of it. There it is. This is the thing that makes Tama basically not as useful. For that. Making it impossible to get the 100% for the book.
Come on, sis. Let's follow this rabbit hole as...
Ladies and dummies first.
Look who's here!
It's Mandragora. Let's go ahead and do...
Okay.
Looks like invisible attacks. Yep. Great screws. And I keep pressing A instead of Y. Resisted and imprisoned.
Imprison.
And it failed. Darn it. Get in the frickin' prism. What HP is it at? Maybe that's why it's not. No, it doesn't have a lot of things. Get in the frickin' prism. Coming with, whether you want to or not.
Good job.
I need somebody to replace Tama eventually. Don't get me wrong, I do like Tama. It's just that Tama's the tutorial person. Nobody likes any of them. I like Mandragoras.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's hurry up and go to the Mirage board. Hopefully it's able to learn Leaf Dagger right away. No. I haven't come with me, no. There it is, Leaf Dagger. There we go. And stack setup. Guess I could probably bring Sylph along for whenever I'm big.
Yeah, fine. Just behave yourself.
Oh yeah, there should be a secret thing around the corner here. Nope. I must be wrong. Oh well. Anyway, I know this dungeon is not very long.
I guess we're doing this.
Come on, bring it!
Oh yeah, I forgot. One doesn't have Libra anymore. So he'll attack Mandragora. And she'll use Libra.
Come on!
Use physical attacks. Alright, so it's just that easy. As it crits me in the face. Oh yeah, normally the people that you pick up at the beginning of the game gets freaking overpowered. Especially if you keep them around for a very long time. Like I had one of the black chocobo chicks and I like that freaking thing because it made people move up the board so goddamn quick. It was great. Wrong button. And restack. Yeah, I'll eventually be finding guys that I like just to keep around with me, just because I kind of sad that's how I kind of base off who I think is useful just by how they look. But you know, that's just the way I am. I know every single Mirage is useful because I used to have like a really OP set with quite a few of them. I don't remember the names of them anymore because it's been almost about a year since I played this game.
This dungeon is way more dungeony than I thought.
It's a cave.
Did you know that originally, dungeon referred to the biggest tower in a castle? It's what they called the castle keep.
How long has it been since I've heard Rain go off on one of her
I like how they call this a dungeon. This is just technically a cave. We just went into a cave. We didn't do anything important except go into a cave. The same amount of damage as if I were just to hit it with my normal move. I need to get Kira.
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
I should start earning freaking points so I can spend them.
The one
On the Mirage boards. Yeah, don't they only gain one like every level? Which kinda sucks. Body slam. Yes, I know he learned body slam. Blank space, learn custom abilities, reduces HP, strength. We'll go for the blank spot. Accuracy and HP is the next thing I can get. And we can obtain another Mandragora Prism. Because I know some of these have alternate boards that you can unlock. So you can set off in an alternate route for most of these dudes. Like I know the Choco... Oh, actually, you have to meet certain Mirages first, if I remember correctly. Because I know you have to meet the black Chocobo chick in order to be able to get the... to be able to unlock the new board. So it needs a little bit more, 2 more times. There we go. So stop having freaking exclamation points. This is something I kind of hate about that. It's like, oh, you have a new item. Here, why don't you go inside your item and look at these nice potions and stuff you kind of have. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a whole bunch of free stuff. Alright, let's see. Items.
You know where the word trivia comes from?
Sis, I think we're good.
I like how it's automatically on no. No, I'm not gonna progress whatsoever. I'm gonna turn around and give up and go home. Yeah, basically, whenever you if you actually go buy the game on Steam right now, you can actually get all this nice stuff here. Let's see, what did I get? You get some extra fights in the Colosseum, which allows you to actually capture some of these things too, I believe. And then you also have the Secretive Memory. Then you have the Boko, Mo, 2-piece Seraphy, 2P Tama, Mighty, Magitech Armor P, Estrella, Iris, Topaz, Topaz Carbuncle, Dark Behemoth, Red Bonnet Berry, and White Chocobo.
Alrighty, let's go.
Come on, bring it!
believe right there is the evolved form of one of the Mirages, which is happening.
Okay!
Or if it's a separate one entirely. Once per battle reduces Mirage. So it's one of those that you can get to reduce HP of. Abilities, these daggers. And I just did it again. Where I accidentally... What's the word? Oh. I never knew that. Again, I should use that stick for that sort of stuff. Let's go ahead and get rid of you guys. Into dang prison. Thank you.
That was a good fight.
Victory!
Nope, it was its own. I believe that's our first medium one too. Which will actually allow us to use a big stack. Just one though. Actually gonna use the copper now. Nope, that's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I want that treasure chest. That's what I get for jumping down too early.
Okay, here we go.
I won't hold back.
And shielded.
We did it!
All right!
Alright, I'm probably gonna pick up that chest, run back up to the entrance, probably save it there and go ahead and end it off. Because I still have to go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. That was actually kind of worth it because I need those potions. Devil grab out of him, go win. Oh, and somebody just got poisoned.
That wasn't so bad.
Still needs one more AP. Darn it. I need Cure. Cure is very important. No, I don't want to go to Choco Chick. You go to Manticore. Accuracy or HP? Let's go with HP. Mini Golem has 0, so he can't do anything. wait, no, I already got the Choco Tricks. Okay. I need one more level up for the cure. Wait. Totally skipped right over this dude. Stone. Protect. Actually, I might actually save up for Protect. Protects are useful. Spell, do you know? Because it reduces physical damage. Alright. Let's head back to the beginning. Darn it! I want to get back to the portal without having to worry about fighting. And I just freaking spam day again. I remember that. I'm not used to playing this game. Normally A means attack.
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
That's going to kill me one day too. I'm going to be like, defend. Like, no, I didn't attack on the first. You get insta killed. And game over. Saved up. Gonna head back to the title screen. Come on. Load complete. Yes, you don't have to load the same file.
World of Final Fantasy.
Alright, this is where I'm going to leave it off here. Thank you for stopping by, and if you do enjoy it, just, let me know. Seriously, that's all you can really do. And then I'll try to continue it. I'm going to try continuing this, I'll give it a try, but unfortunately with my schedule and how everyone else's schedule is, because I do kind of have people who come downstairs and make lots of noise, and it kind of makes it hard to actually sit down, and the static doesn't help at all when it comes to streaming games. It's because there's no way for me to edit it, but I can basically stream at a higher quality than I can record, so it's I just take what I can get, basically. But basically, we completed our obligatory tutorials and the obligatory cutscenes and stuff like that. Hopefully, the game will start picking up a lot much faster now. Unfortunately, I don't like the beginning of most games because they draw out the beginning way too much with the tutorials. But with that, once again, I'll see y'all next time. I'll try to see if I can do this tomorrow again. So hopefully y'all can look forward to that. Once again, if the music does get copyrighted, this video will be unlisted, but it'll have a playlist, so you can always find it in the playlist. Never actually on the video list itself. It's like, why do I hide these? Well, it's basically just so I don't have to force ads upon anybody, because nobody likes advertisements. Especially nowadays, especially with YouTube Adpocalypse, where a robot's constantly spamming everyone. Alright, enough ranting, I gotta end it now. For reals this time. See